Hey Cancer, thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, thanks for clicking on this video. This is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer for the month of May. Of course, it can be your sun, moon, rising, and Venus if that applies to you. And remember that not everything's going to apply, so don't get twisted about things that don't make sense to your particular story. Ooh, okay. So I want to say some of you have had like a little bit of a shakeup in terms of where you like get your comfort from, like your security from. Like I'm getting like almost like this nostalgic, like what you dreamed of, like when you were a kid, or where you thought your peace of mind was going to come from, or where you thought where your comfort was going to come from, whatever vision you had of like your life and what was going to be comfortable. Or it's like your life has gone in a different direction. And for some of you, it could be because of a person that you got involved with. It may not even be somebody you're involved with right now, but at some point in time in your life, a connection you had made your life kind of go in a direction that was different than what you thought. Like different than what you thought like your forever after was, or your happily ever after, like whatever you envisioned as like the goal of your, I want to say existence, but your life in terms of your stability and your home front and your family, and like what you thought the trajectory of your life was. I feel like something happened in the past that was really traumatic in that sense. And I don't mean that something like physically happened, like, somebody was taken out of your life, or, you lost a job or something, but it's like something happened that caused you to really question and really doubt what that meant for you anymore, like what that meant for you, and took your life in a different direction. And for some of you, like I said, it has to do with the relationship. Maybe this was a long-term partnership, or like a dream person maybe that you thought of. For some of you, it was. For some of you, this was like your dream person. And maybe you've realized that this was kind of based on an illusion for some of you. That's kind of made you rethink what your life is going to be like. Sorry, I feel like I keep repeating that, but some of you have, as a result of that, some of you have had to even move or relocate, and some of you still watch this person. For some of you, you haven't really given up the dream of whatever this is. Some of you still like fantasize quite a lot, or like daydream quite a lot about whatever this is, the perfect love, like the perfect marriage. Like what I'm getting at is like, some dream you had as a child. Like I think, when you're children, like thinking, well, this is what it means to be an adult. This is what it means to be married. This is what it means to be a parent. This is what it means to be, to have all the comforts of life. And some of you feel disillusioned because of that, and have either had to make a new start, or are looking for a new start in some direction that way. Maybe even waiting on, some of you are waiting on communication from somebody in particular. Some of you, doesn't mean that this situation was over. I don't know that all of you are in a situation that's ended, but something about it has kind of shattered some illusion in some way, and made you had to kind of, restabilize yourself here. It might have required taking a, changing locations temporarily, or even just traveling temporarily. But there's somebody here, whether it's you or another person, that's waiting on an opportunity to speak, or waiting on an opportunity to find out what's going on, to get information, or waiting to make a move, frankly. Somebody's waiting on an opportunity to, to speak, or to find something out here. Let me see. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, for some of you, this person was your everything. Like I said, I'm getting this very, like, this was like a dream person, or a dream. This is what you thought your husband was going to be like. This is what you thought your wife was going to be like. And it's like they've like burned something to the ground. Like somebody here has destroyed like someone else's dream. But whoever this is, or however you fit in the situation, you're coming out of it. It's a transformation, just like anything else. When dreams are shattered, illusions are shattered, a huge shakeup, things change dramatically. If you allow yourself, you can see that you're transformed for the better. And that's what somebody needs to see here, is that this all happened to transform you for the better, to still have hope. Like, somebody here really needs to know that you are not meant to give up on hope of whatever this is. You need to shatter this illusion, and reevaluate. But you don't need to give up on hope, or give up on hope in life, or that you can, whatever's been shattered, that you can, have that again. Maybe not with the same person or in the same capacity, but that you don't have to lose, you don't have to lose that dream. You don't have to lose that sentiment. You don't have to lose those things. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. Some of you definitely dealing with the fire sign. And some of you could be dealing with somebody that the reason this illusion is shattered is because you maybe just can't get along with this person, or get along with them in some certain context. Yeah, for some of you this could be a work situation. For some of you this might not be a relationship. It could be a career that you're involved in. Heavy fire sign energy here. So for some of you this is you can't get along with this person in a certain context, and it could be, for some of you, this could be the father of your children. This could be just somebody who's a father in your life, somebody who runs a business, somebody of some authority in this equation. Maybe not authority to you, but it very well could be a situation that you just can't, that you can't get along with them in. Yeah, but for a lot of you, it's going to require a new perspective to be able to make a change to go forward. There's change happening. I think you already know this, whether you want it to or not. Like no matter how much you might want to hang on to something or someone, and I see it's someone that causes a lot of chaos for you. There's a person here, and maybe it's hard to shatter the illusion and to see the reality of it, because for some of you, you really are seeing that this person, like you are being enlightened to the fact that this person is just really out to destroy things, you know, whether intentionally or not. And you don't need to be the guardian angel in their life to save them from these things all the time. Like, some of you are realizing that. But yeah, you can't, some of you, it's like coming out of being in charge of somebody, or being like the safe person for somebody else. You can't, you can't hold on to that, or they can't hold on to it. It's not possible. There's going to be change happening either way. And if it's a situation that you're trying to get unstuck from yourself, you're going to have to change your perspective on this and recognize, you know, and that's the hard thing in these situations sometimes, is when we love somebody and we're like under their spell, or, you know, we have all these illusions about them, and when they get shattered, either because of this may be information you saw online for some of you, or something somebody told you. This could be information something someone told you. It's hard to face that, like, this person may have some wonderful qualities here, but they are out to destroy. They're either self-destructive, or they're going to take you down with them. But there is no getting along with them, and it's hard to change our perspective on that. Oops, excuse me. Yeah, for some of you, and again, I'm picking up like more of a masculine energy here. So I don't know. Some of you, you just kind of need to get back out there, you know, and realize that there's other fish in the sea, and maybe enjoy yourself for a little while. If you're a woman, you need to get back out there and maybe reconnect with, you know, with the friend group, reconnect with your own power here. Reconnect with your, like I said, in Aries, there was a big theme of like somebody finding their power. And I just see the same thing here. In fact, you're coming up with a lot of the same cards. You may need to watch the Aries, Aries reading. Yeah, it's really just about, it's breaking free from whatever this is. Some of you, and maybe this is just a collective thing, it's like everybody is collectively ready to upgrade. So, you know, hopefully you've been paying attention to the things that you need to do, and, you know, taking the next right step in all your endeavors, you know, and operating with integrity, because there's an upgrade here for you guys as well. There's a new level here. There's a cycle that's being completed. There's freedom. There's good times, and you know, inspiration. Like, they're ready for you if you can change your perspective on whatever this is that's, you know, that's occurred. Yeah, for some of you, it's a matter of letting go of whatever this resentment is, whatever this disillusionment is, whatever this person's done to make you feel as if, you know, they've destroyed things in your life, destroyed your peace. For some of you, it's a matter of destroying your peace and your path. Somebody has created a lot of anxiety and strife for you here, and it's almost like these cards want to emphasize that if you're questioning whether it's real or not, that this person is not who they seem to be, or that they're you know, that they're a destructive person. Like, it keeps emphasizing that here, but you have an opportunity, if you can grow beyond that, there's some new inspiration that's coming your way. I see a lot of inspired activity here, whether it's traveling or meeting new people, reconnecting with friends. And for some of you, for ladies, it's like enjoying being single, like getting out there, reclaiming your power, your femininity, your beauty, whatever it is that makes you feel dynamic and good about yourself. Some of you might even be like really talented in like writing or speaking or some other creative arts. Reconnecting with that, reconnecting with some creative aspect of your side, you know, enjoying some new freedom or taking a risk somewhere, and, you know, leaving this sort of I don't know if this person is outwardly angry or if it's inwardly angry, but leaving this negative, that's just the word we need. That's all we need to say. Leaving this negative person behind to find inspiration somewhere else. I'm trying to get one more card here for you. I almost just called you Aries, but I realized we are doing Cancer, so definitely if it's resonating with you, check out the Aries reading. Yes, somebody here needs to be it needs to be emphasized too that you are dealing with a toxic person. So if it's been in your mind, you've been questioning it, and if you're like, but I don't, or they sometimes, or whatever, the cards here are saying that it's an illusion. This person, whether they intentionally mean you harm, they're a harmful person. And the only way to, you know, find your peace again is to let go of this situation. Somebody needs to reclaim their power here and their freedom in some way. For some of you, it's a really sexual connection that keeps you tied to this person, and they may do that on purpose. Some of you, they may keep you hooked, you know, with the sexual chemistry that you have here. So anyway, Cancer, hopefully that was helpful to somebody out there. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate everybody who's subscribed so far, and I hope to see you guys again in the next reading. Thanks. Bye-bye.